Welcome to an awesome little couples coach, the Heartland Mallard M210RB. This is a rear bath coach that can sleep up to 4 people, but being 22 feet and a half inches, roughly 4,600 pounds dry, I gotta tell you, if you're an active couple that's really looking for an RV that's well appointed, maybe touching that luxury tier, the Heartland Mallard could be your sweet spot. Before we get to the RV portion of it though, let me show you what you're gonna have here as far as living accommodation goes. Up front, a very nice calling card of what Heartland has these days, a king-size foam top mattress. Yes, in this price point, having a king-size bed is a really nice addition. You'll notice the decor that you have here, that modern yet rustic, kind of whitewashed barn-style decor. You got the wood grain right here in your front cap. Up above there is where you're going to find your storage. Dark frosted glass inlays behind white shaker-style cabinets with the matte black pulls. Love that. Even love how we have a little storage shelf right above there. Of course, you do have the dual reading lights and your ward storage with frosted glass inlays there as well. Up above is where you're going to find your vent to help you out with a little bit of that heat that could be inside the 210RB. But the way that Heartland makes the Mallards, you don't really have to worry about it. You'll really be able to tell, especially looking here in the vent, you have a 4-inch roof on side of all Mallards. What does that mean? You got 4 inches of foam insulation here. Add that to the fact that you got 2-inch thick laminated sidewalls, foam core there as well, aluminum superstructure. It's going to be light, it's going to be durable, but more importantly, it's going to keep the temperature where you want it. And with a 13,500 BTU AC and a 30,000 BTU furnace, Mallard's going to keep you cool and warm where you need it. Now, we do have a privacy curtain in here, which is why I said even though the Mallard will sleep up to 4, this really is a couples coach because not a true separation of space, but it does give you a little bit of privacy. Over on the off-camp side is where you're going to find your slide. Nestled in there is a overstuffed, plush, and comfortable sofa that does pull out into a sleeper, but it's unique in the way that it's pull out. It's not a happy jack or it's not the jackknife type of sofa. This is that true easy out, even has a little storage compartment where you're going to find your overstuffed plush cushion to make it the sleeper. Table that doubles as an outside table, and I got to tell you, for a couples coach, especially being 22 feet long, I like this because you can take it and move it around, you can turn it sideways, you can also take it outside, but it's not hard built into the coach. So if I need to move it, I can. You'll also notice underneath your sofa here in the slide, no carpet. That is a woven PVC. Backlit fascia there as well, plus backlighting in your storage. Solid wood valances covering up your pleated nightshades right there behind that large panoramic window to give you not only a little bit of decor and style, but some privacy there as well. Now, over on the campsite is where you're going to find your kitchen. Seamless pressed countertop. I like how we have this here. It allows us to have that undermounted stainless steel farmhouse style sink with high-rise faucet. They even gave us the decorative backsplash there. Once again, wood valance with that window to check on what's going on at the campsite. Open that up to get a little bit of breeze too if you need it. Flush mounted 3-burner cooktop here with the glass cover, the Greystone 16-inch oven, and of course, you got the little LED accent on the control lights. More countertop space there with some solid pull-out drawers with the full extension ball bearing drives. And up above there is where you're going to find your TV mount. Now, you do have your HDMI cable coming out the back. That's actually back-fed from your IRV Technologies command center here. You can use the front because you got USB as well as HDMI, and it's also dual zone, so you can get your entertainment outside. But your cable connection with the booster is right there, plus your 110 outlet. Need to cook something fast? Got your microwave there as well. All in all, for the space that you even get the quick store storage underneath your king-size bed. For a coach that's only 22 feet long, gotta tell you, you get pretty good space inside of this one. But the true calling card of the 210RB is the rear bath. So what do you say we take a look at that now? As soon as you walk into the 210RB, you're going to be met with your DOMETIC gas-electric fridge-freezer combo. Now, what's unique about these is the fact that it has the DOODLE station on it as well. So if you want to leave notes, maybe if you do bring the kids along, they can take the crayons, draw on there if they want to, the chalk, make little notes. It's just a nice little added feature that adds a little bit more to the 210RB. Some pantry storage here as well with the shelves that are removable. So if you need to make it a ward, you absolutely can. But our decorative, dark, and light door. I love the pattern here. I love the color mix that Heartland's done this year. Solid door leading us to the rear bath. And I gotta tell you, for this price point, once again, you get some pretty nice things in here. You get the plastic bowl with the foot flush, and being 6'2", 200 plus pounds, a little too many Christmas cookies this year. I still got pretty good space. I'm not very cramped. With the neo-angled shower that you have in the corner, you do have a glass enclosure. So this, to me, it really is nicer than having that shower surround or that single surround. Because sure, it doesn't take up as much space, but you get a wider face and a glass enclosure. So nice little upgrade, and that gives you the feeling of more moving room. Add that to the fact that I have the skylight here, giving me more natural light, but more importantly, more headroom. Corner notches for my soap, my shampoos, plus the matte black features continue here with my shower nozzle. Got some linen storage up above the toilet there, and even some storage underneath my oversized vanity with my single basin sink and mirrored medicine cabinet up top. I'm a fan of that because I also get those raised lips. Why is that important to me? When you're traveling, if you do have medicines or toiletries up in here, if you get to where you're going, if you don't have that raised lips, a lot of times when you open the cabinet, it's going to fall out on you. So very nice little feature. Well built, well designed, everything from top to bottom, from the decorative easy to clean flooring to the 4-inch floors and these over 70 inches of clearance that we have here. The Heartland Mallard is a great choice for that active couple. But I got some more features on the outside, so what do you say we go take a look at them? So here we are on the outside of the all-new Heartland Mallard 210RB. Awesome little couples coach. What do you say we talk about some of those outside features, starting with what you're going to get to help you get camping quicker. Right up front, your LCI powered tongue jack. Got your LED light there as well, twin 20-pound LP tanks on the back, followed by your battery box as well as your battery disconnect. Over the past couple of years, manufacturers have started adding the battery disconnect on the outside. Great little feature. You'll also notice that the frame, a little bit different, a little bit nicer. That's because there's a coating on there on this single welded aluminum frame, which gives you a great sturdy base for this coach. Rough exterior, aka your rock guard, leading you up to this molded fiberglass end cap with the running lights. And something that I really wish we could kind of show, but usually we film these during the day so you can't see them, is the fact that the graphics are glow in the dark. But what's cool about the grooves and the cuts here is this gives this a very aggressive profile. So you're going to get less wind resistance while towing your Mallard down the road. We come around to the campsite, and this is where I got to tell you, I give a big nod to Heartland because they have given you larger storage doors. Most of them are over 42 inches wide, allowing you to put tables and chairs, stuff like that, in through your storage. But they give you such great big storage, up to 67.5 cubic feet of pass-through storage in here. You'll notice you're also set up for solar, because right here is your solar charge controller. Finished off pass-through storage, lights on both sides, and a very special little feature over on the off-camp side that I'll tell you about once we get over there. Magnetic anti-slam doors and latches on your storage doors too. 80% tint on your windows. Not only are these safety sealed, but having that tint really helps reduce the heat on this coach as well. Plus, the white, that's going to help it too. Fiberglass exterior with those 2 inches of foam on the inside, aluminum frame superstructure, and AZDEL backing. AZDEL backing is important to me because unlike Luan, AZDEL isn't going to absorb moisture and start bubbling like Luan panels will. AZDEL is going to stay there, doesn't absorb moisture, and also doesn't off gas. Power supply out here thanks to a GFCI outlet 110, double axles with your 14-inch rims here, and you'll notice this has the wide track suspension. Even on a coach that's only 22 feet long, having this berth there is really going to give you a much more stable ride. You're not going to be rocking back and forth. So very nice little addition there. Solid step-over steps leading you into the main entry here with your friction hinge door, over 26 inches of space there. Solid grab handle, and if you wanted to enjoy some entertainment outside, you got your power connection, you got your external speakers, and you even have the LP Quick Connect right there. Plug in your gas grill, cook up some bacon, cook up some burgers, better yet, combine them. Right around on the back, got your 4x4 sewer hose storage, spare tire mounted on the back as well. LIPPERT ladder prep, which I gotta tell you, you think, okay, what of it? extremely nice to have. Get that extendable ladder, hook it there, get on top, do the roof maintenance, check out what's going on up there, the seals, and you'll notice that arch and the 3-inch rain nozzles, that really helps keep the rain, the snow off the top of this coach. Backup camera as well. Now over on the off-camp side, that's where you're going to find some cool little features. For example, to get you camping quicker, got your rocker switches for your front and rear stabilizer jacks. Plus right here, you got your terminations. Now as far as tanks on the 210RB, you got 45, 40, and 40. Very nice tank capacities when you're talking about something that's only 22 feet long, 4,500 pounds. External shower with hot and cold, plus your city water connection, cable connection power, and black tank flush. Cable-driven slide right here that's housing our pull-out sofa, plush and comfortable, which could fit 2 people. I gotta tell you, they're actually pretty nice. But a really sweet feature, at least for me, when you're talking about safety and peace of mind, right here on the other side of the pass-through storage is gonna be your tire link. You are pre-wired for tire pressure monitoring on your 210RB. That, my friend, is an awesome little feature. Freshwater connection right here as well. But one of the most important things to check out when you're looking at any RV is going to be this info panel right here. This is where you're going to see how much does this coach weigh. For example, gross vehicle weight on this one, 6,900 pounds. Dry weight on this one, you're looking at roughly 4,600 pounds. But I got to tell you, for an active couple that's looking for something mid-tier with a few luxury appointments, 22 feet and a half inch, I mean, 4,500 pounds, as long as you're okay not having the separation of space, the 210RB should be at the top of your list, especially with the features on this price point. But the best part about the Heartland Mallard 210RB, you can pick it up today at your local Camping World.